Do you ever feel like your teenager is living a completely different world? One where you don't belong? कभी लगता है कि उनकी बातें, उनके डिसीजंस और उनका पर्सपेक्टिव समझना मुश्किल है? As parents, we all want to guide our children, but when their world feels so distant, it's natural to wonder, am I doing enough to connect with them? Namaste, I'm Preeti Durga, a career coach passionate about guiding parents like you. For years, I've been helping families tackle one of the toughest challenges, understanding their teens' goals and supporting their career decisions. Before we get started with today's topic, I'd love to hear from you. In our previous episode, 7 tips on how to establish trust with your teens to encourage open communication. What insights stood out for you? Have you tried applying any of those tips with your teens? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. मुझे पता है आजकल के बच्चे सिर्फ स्टेबिलिटी नहीं ढूंढते. They are looking for passion, purpose and independence. As both a coach and a parent, I understand how overwhelming this can feel. But here's the good news. It's absolutely possible to bridge that gap with empathy and open communication. Let me share a story to illustrate this. Ravi, a father I worked with, was struggling to accept his son Aryan's career choice. Ravi wanted Aryan to study business, but Aryan was deeply passionate about photography. Ravi asked me, फोटोग्राफी का क्या स्कोप है? हमारी फैमिली में किसी ने भी कभी अनकन्वेंशनल करियर परस्यू ही नहीं किए हैं. To help them connect, I suggested a simple empathy exercise, the listening session. I encouraged Ravi to sit down with Aryan and genuinely ask him about his passion, why photography. This opened the door to an honest conversation and allowed Ravi to understand Aryan's perspective. Together, we then mapped out a plan that included an academic course in visual arts paired with internships to gain practical experience. Aryan thrived in his passion and Ravi transformed into his biggest cheerleader. Your teen is navigating a world that's evolving faster than ever. Social media, AI, automation and ever-changing job markets are part of their daily pressures. अगर हम उनका पर्सपेक्टिव समझने की कोशिश नहीं करते तो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स, इमोशनल डिस्टेंस और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं. Let me share an example. A parent I worked with shared how ignoring her daughter's concern about career choices led to emotional distance and stress at home. The truth was her daughter felt unheard and unsupported. These situations are more common than we realize, and they can affect not just your child's future but also your relationship with them. Connecting with your teenager doesn't have to feel like a constant challenge. That's why I've created a free downloadable resource just for you, the Empathy Building Toolkit for Parents. This toolkit is more than just a guide. It's your key to transforming arguments into meaningful conversations, building trust and understanding your teen's dreams and challenges. Inside, you'll find a step-by-step empathy exercise, thoughtful conversation starters and reflection prompts that help you connect with your teen on a deeper level. By the end of this video, you will learn how these tools can strengthen your bond with your teen and empower them to make confident, thoughtful decisions. Stay with me and let's explore how empathy can truly change everything. Today's teenagers face a world far more complex than we ever imagined. They are not just choosing between traditional careers. they are navigating opportunities like AI, digital marketing, and even gaming, which didn't exist a decade ago. अब उन्हें इन choices के साथ societal pressure, family expectations और अपने सपनों को balance करना पड़ता है. Take Aditya's story for example. His mother Sunita initially dismissed his passion for gaming as a distraction. She said, gaming से career कैसे बनेगा? हमारे समय में तो ये सिर्फ एक distraction था. And that's true. But when we worked together to create a detailed plan combining game, design, coding and storytelling courses, Sunita saw the solid foundation in his dream. With her support, Aditya is now interning with a leading game development company. When teens feel like their aspirations aren't understood, it can affect their confidence and clarity about their future. That's why understanding their world is so critical. It strengthens their confidence and deepens your bond. Stepping into your teen's world requires empathy, patience, and willingness to truly understand their perspective. Here are 3 transformative empathy exercises that can help you strengthen your relationship with your teens while guiding them towards better career decisions. These exercises aren't meant to be rushed or done all at once. Instead, use them as a situation demands to create meaningful conversations. Starting with the listening session, the foundation for trust and understanding. Sit with your teen and encourage them to share their thoughts, fears, and hopes about the future. Avoid interrupting or offering advice. Just listen to understand. For example, one father used this exercise with his daughter, who opened up about her fear of failing competitive exams. This act of listening helped her process her anxiety and made her feel supported. It also helped her father realize that the pressure she felt wasn't just academic but emotional. Together, they adjusted her preparation schedule to include stress relieving activities, which improved her focus and made career planning clearer. If communication feels strained or one-sided, move to the role reversal activity. Ask your teen to imagine they are the parent and you are the child, guiding you in a similar situation. One mother who tried this with her son was surprised when he said, मैं आपको पहले समझने की कोशिश करता और फिर solution देता. This helped her understand his frustration with constant instructions from her and his need for autonomy in decision making. This activity enabled them to create a collaborative roadmap for his career in design, where he felt ownership while still valuing her guidance. Finally, the future vision exercise is perfect for exploring long-term goals. Ask your teen to describe their ideal 5 years from now, focusing on what kind of work excites them, what makes them feel happy. When one parent tried this with her daughter, she discovered that her daughter's interest in culinary arts was more than a hobby. It was her dream career. This clarity led them to a research and select a culinary program that aligned with her passion and aspiration. Today, the daughter is thriving in a culinary school, confident in her chosen path. These exercises naturally build on each other. A listening session can reveal concerns or passions that make the role reversal activity more impactful. Insights from these conversations can then pave a path for the future vision exercise, helping you and your teens explore their dreams with greater clarity. These exercises not only help you guide your teens' career decisions, but also create a foundation of trust that empowers them to face their future with confidence. I would like to guide you to see this reality with a visualization exercise. Before we begin, take a moment to settle into a quiet, peaceful spot where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes if it feels right. Take a slow, deep breath and let your mind create this scene with me. It's a calm evening and the soft hum of the day is fading as you sit across from your teen at the dining table. The warm light from the room wraps around you both. They look up, their eyes meeting yours with a mix of anticipation and trust as they say, "Can I share something about my future plans?" Their voice carries no hesitation, no defensiveness, just an openness that speaks volumes. You nod gently, inviting them to continue. As they speak, their dreams take shape in front of you. They share their fears, their ambitions, the things that excite them. You are fully present, absorbing every word, not to fix or judge, but to truly understand. You notice the little things, their nervous smiles as they describe their goals, the way their fingers trace invisible patterns on the table as they open up. And then something shifts. The air between you feels lighter, your connection stronger. Instead of a gap, there's a bridge, a mutual understanding that wasn't there before. You hear yourself responding not with arguments or advice, but with curiosity, encouragement, and respect. Picture how this changes everything. Your teen walks into their next exam or takes a bold step towards their dream with confidence, knowing you are standing firmly in their corner, not to dictate their choices, but to guide and support. A parent once shared with me, आजकल मेरा बेटा खुद अपने प्लान शेयर करता है, पहले तो सिर्फ आर्ग्यूमेंट्स होते थे. That's the kind of transformation happening here. This is about building a space of trust and understanding where every conversation strengthens your connection and nurtures your teen's confidence. If you found this episode helpful, let's keep this journey alive. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our next video and share this episode with other parents who could benefit from these insights. Leave a comment below and tell me what's the one empathy exercise you'll try with your teens this week. Remember, even small changes can create a lasting impact. Your journey towards a stronger connection starts with just one conversation. Let's end with a powerful affirmation. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I craft careers that just don't fit but fulfill. Say it again and truly feel it this time, okay? I craft careers that don't just fit but fulfill. Carry these affirmations with you as you support your child in building a fulfilling future. I'm Preeti Durga, signing off from Career Crafting Conversations, where we don't just talk about careers, we create fulfilling futures. And don't forget to join me in the next episode, Top 5 Books to help you make smarter career decisions and overcome career confusions. See you soon.